All right, guys, so we at Sam's Club. I got my first order of the day, and look, it's not a great order. $18 for 13 miles. Now look, before you rip my head off, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. I was headed to the Wood River Walmart already, right? So heading up that way is a 10-mile drive. Now, I figured, hey, if I can get me something taking me up that direction, that's gonna be a win. Now, I normally do not take Sam's Club offers at all because the miles-20 ratio don't make sense. And usually, for some reason, they don't have good tips on them. I don't know why, but that's just the way it be. So, this is one opportunity where I'm gonna take one of those Sam's Club offers because it's already taking me in a direction I'm already headed to. I'm headed up this way to work. Now I got some work taking me up that way. Yes, it's not a great order. $18, 13 miles, it's 1-to-1. I had an order yesterday, $18 for 11 miles, which is less miles than this order, but here's the problem. I had already begun working. They sent me that offer mid-shift, and that offer would have been taking me to St. Louis, which is something I wasn't trying to do because the price of gas is actually going down, but that don't mean that I'm trying to be driving back and forth across the bridge during high traffic times. It's just not a good recipe to make your money. But right now, in this situation, I can take this 18 bucks, get me a good start to my shift, and it's gonna drop me off right in the area where I would like to be at. So let's go ahead and get this going. Looks like we got a 20-minute drive, 10 miles, and that's exactly what I was expecting. Because like I said, I was already heading this direction. Now, my initial thought this morning was, turn on UberEats, turn on Grubhub, see if I can find an early breakfast order taking me up that way. But that happens sometimes, it don't happen every time. But this right here, this is a good way to go ahead and get your money rolling for the day. And like I said, it's not something I would take all the time, but in specific situations, especially when I'm beginning my day or ending my day and I want to be in a certain area, that's when I take advantage of the Sam's Club offers. Now look, the goal for the day is 100 bucks, guys. Will we be able to hit it? Well, I guess you're gonna have to watch the video to find out. So we made it to our delivery destination. We just dropping off this right here. Somebody ordered some totes, so we're gonna go ahead and give them that good old front door service. But first things first, let's scan that. Boop, got that in. Now we can carry this on up to the front door. Get us a picture while we at it. One-way miles. All right, guys, so I got about 3 more hours of delivering until I got to take my son to his doctor's appointment. So let's see what we can get. $18.60 for 4 miles, 4.2 miles to be exact. And it's a super small order too. We only got, let's see, 6 items on this order. And it's an ASAP too. I couldn't ask for nothing better. I don't got to wait for a round robin, which is in another 20 minutes. This one is ready to go. So we're finna pull up right now to this curbside pickup and see what they got going on. I wonder how many drivers is actually up here today. This is my first time pulling up this morning for the curbside pickup, so let's go ahead and have a look. I like to come around the backside. That way you can avoid all the traffic, all the people walking in slow. Okay, so parking lot don't even look that full. Well, let's see, we got 1, 2, I see like 4 cars. Okay, like 5 cars over there, curbside pickup. Couple people over there waiting. Just like that, things can change. So as soon as I accepted that order, they walked up and said it's a ghost order. So now we sitting here and we have to wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got our next order. $19.44, 9 miles, and guess where it's at? Right back at Sammy Whammy's Club. You know what? I ain't even mad though, because you know what? This is the first time I've got an order at Sam's Club in a long time that's actually good on face value. Like I don't have to take this order taking me in a different direction. And I know Sam's Club customers typically are the better customers when it comes to the Walmart Spark app. But for some reason, the way the Sam's Club app work, either it's not allowing the customers to tip or it's flat out just not giving them the option or reducing it or something. But every now and then you will see an order that got, a good miles to money ratio, a nice tip on there. Walmart Spark and Sam's Club, they do have a very decent base pay. And that's one thing I will say in their favor, because even when orders come up and they don't have tips, a lot of times they'll have that 1-to-1 miles to money ratio that you need in order to make it a profitable order. Now look at this, Grubhub just sent me one, $14.12 for 13 miles. Now the pickup is over here, the drop off is all the way in Granite City. Can you even believe it? Now let's say I was heading down to the Granite City Walmart, I'd take that order, snatch that, drive it 13 miles down that way, drop me off right next to Sam's Club. I mean, not Sam's Club, drop me off right next to the Walmart down in Granite. But this ain't a situation like that. So we already got us one, 19 bucks going 9 miles, and it's not going 9 miles in that direction. Or that would have been a good order to possibly multi-app with, just possibly. We pulling up to Sam's Club right now. I'm finna go ahead and click arrived. And from where I see right now, it looks like parking spot number 2 is gonna be open. So we're gonna go ahead and check in the 2 so they can get ready to bring this thing. Got our order in the car. They brung it right out in time. So this order had a pickup time of 11 a.m., right? I checked in 15 minutes early, something that you're not able to do on the curbside Walmart orders no more. They let me check in 15 minutes early, brung it out right at 11 o'clock. It's perfect. Now we got a 10-minute drive down the road, not bad. 10 miles away, 10 minutes. That means we're gonna be driving like 50 miles an hour down this road. We good to go. This order is order number 2, and it's great because now I'm gonna be in a position where I can get Sam's Club orders all day. And it turns out this order originally had 5 customers on it. Once I accepted it and received the order, scanned it in, I saw all the other customers on this order, and somehow all of them got removed, and I got this one customer. So I'm happy with that. It might be a situation where somebody accepted an order with a lot of stops on it, and then they just broke it all the way down, called support and told them to just unbatch it all the way. And if that's the case, that's great because now I'm getting a great order with great miles to money ratio. Yeah, because the address is actually on, yep, it is that house. Let me see, 2033, yes sir. We made it to our delivery destination, guys. Let's go ahead and pull in real quick and give them that front door service. Boom, they just got one container. Right here in the back, they got all their items in one container, so it's gonna be nice. Not the best start to the day, you know. We only sitting at order number 2, 2 hours in, but that's okay though because we making that money. All right, let's go ahead and scan that. Boop, and let's get it up to the front door. There we go. See, carry it all just like this. Don't need the delivery wagon or nothing. Smack. We are good to go. We are out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see it. You see it. Yes, sir. Now that just made a big difference on the day. We got a cash tip, guys. Look at that. Hold on, let me fix this camera. Look at that, we got a cash tip. Come on now, that's what I needed for today. 10, 20, 30, $40 cash tip. Let's go on a 10-mile delivery. That's what I'm talking about. Just, ooh, $19.94, 9 miles, basically a 10-mile order, and we just got a $40 tip. That $20 order just turned into a $60 bill. Let's go. Oh man, this might have just changed, look. This might have just changed my thoughts on accepting Sam's Club orders, cause whoa, let's get it. That's what I needed to put me, man, they just got my day off right. So now, let me go ahead and do my calculations, cause now we gotta recalculate some things and see exactly where we at. Cause I was not expecting that, man, and that's usually how it be. You know, you don't be expecting to get a cash tip, but man, when they come through, and when they are double what the offer screen was, so I got what they offered me for the order. It was a tip on there, and then they tipped me an extra 40 bucks. Let's go. Oh man, I'm happy now. Let's see. So we did the first order. First order was $18.51, and then the second order was $18, but I had to cancel that one because it was a ghost order. That order didn't really exist. So $18.51 plus they probably gonna at least give me $2 for showing up for that order plus 2. And then that last order, $19.44. Let's go. 44, $39.95 on just trip earnings, plus another 40. Boom, we sitting at $79 and what's that? 95 cents. Let's get it. Now that put me back where that's where I like to be at. 70. Well, I say 79 or 75. I don't even remember now. 79 bucks in the first 2 hours and 15 minutes, give or take. But it's all thanks to that $40 tip, y'all. Because if it wasn't for that $40 tip, we'd be sitting at 39 bucks. And that's okay for 2 hours. It ain't too bad. Mileage is kind of high on these orders, but we making that money. Let's go. Now we heading back right now. Look, we need to make 20 more bucks so we can hit that daily goal and I can go eat me some lunch. Ooh, did we get lucky, guys. Man, I just got my next order, $57 for 4 miles. Shop and deliver, and guess what? I already got that thing shopped. There you go, right there. Look, we got the whole thing shopped already. Look at that. 100 and something units on this bad boy. Got it done, and it only took us 40 minutes to shop. They bought a whole container with a lid, boy. These people know how to order. I swear, but you know what? This order was perfect though. So only thing left to do now is to go ahead and load it up. And look, they bought a container. So you know I'm definitely about to use that to house all of these groceries. And while I'm at it, let me move this lid. Let me move my containers out of the way. That way we can go ahead and jam. Boom. This order came in right on time too. I was sitting here editing my little video. Boom, I seen that order come through. $57 for 4 miles, man. I pressed accept so fast. I ain't even check and see what was on it. I didn't see how many, units. I didn't see if they had to go to every different department. I did. I had to go to the health side, the beauty side, the cleaning supply side, the makeup side, the grocery side. But I said, you know what? I'll do that all day long. I'll do 4 of those a day. Look, even had to get a little bit of alcohol on this order. So we will be getting some verification when we get there. But look, when the miles to money ratio is this good and the customer's tipping, I don't have no issue getting a big old order like this. Now, we was sitting there with just trip earnings before this one, 39 bucks. Now, this order right here, without the cash tip we got earlier, this order right here puts us at the daily goal, just about it. So 40 bucks plus 57. We had 97 bucks in trip earnings. Let's go on 3 orders. Let's get it. I'm about to knock this out, drop this off, and then we gonna head to the crib, and I gotta take my son to his doctor's appointment and grab me and the girls probably go grab some lunch in the meantime, in between time. And then I'm gonna try my best to come back out and make another 100 bucks on the evening shift because it's Wednesday and the kids go back to school tomorrow from winter break. So I'm expecting it to be a lot of orders going out today because people trying to fill up their fridges. They trying to make sure they got all their snacks, all these zooms and whams, so that when the kids go back to school and they get out every day, they'll have their favorite snacks right there ready for them to go. So you kind of want to anticipate the things that's going on, as far as like school season and holiday season, and anticipate how it's going to affect your order flow so that you can maximize. Because look, now I'm about to go ahead, drop this one off, and I can take a break because we didn't hit the daily goal. Hold on, we got to get this beer up in here though. These people trying to drink tonight. We got to go ahead and hook them up. There we go. 1 case of beer. 2 cases of beer. And that Dr. Pepper. Hey, and shout out to Cart Narcs, man. I was watching their channel last night. They be straight getting people when they leave them carts and don't take them back to the cart area. So we finna make sure we grab this cart and take it back where it needs to go so Cart Narcs don't get on our case. Guys, would you look at this? Look at this Corvette. You ain't never seen a Corvette this clean. I mean, oh my goodness. Now look, oh my goodness. He said we can get the inside too. We getting a sneak peek. This is gonna what it's be. Look at, oh my goodness. He got the red on black. It's 2-seater, so it's only 1 passenger. I appreciate that, sir. Boy, that Corvette is clean. Look at that. Let's go ahead and watch him pull off. Ooh, he not playing, boy. He living his best life. Look at him. All right, FDA family, let's get this thing dropped off. And then it's time to go to break. Looks like and we got a 5-mile straight shot. Let's go. All right, fam. So we made it. Let's go ahead and get this verification. Get this stuff unloaded. First things first, let's get these 3 items up to the door. These are the 3 that didn't fit into the delivery tote. Get those up to the door and the lid. Gotta love it when the customer is not there ready to get their stuff. You gotta love it. But you know what? They tipped enough to where, oh, I'm better now. You got that ID ready for me? Yes, sir. All right. Feel free to unload at your leisure. Got it? Here, let me help you. You got it? All right. Well, I'm going to be entering it manually. I'll be real quick. Heck yeah. Because first of all, you're a great tipping customer. And that makes the most difference. But when I see the units and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad I got this. It's paying me like 50 bucks. So you tip 20, You pay for the service for delivery, so that pays us, and then Walmart throw in just a little bit, make it nice. And that's like how much I paid for this. And 686, what we got, 2025 for the expiration, 2026? 2027. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, man.
You have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, I can actually go I can have lunch now, thanks to you. So I want you to know that. No, thank you. I would have had to do like 3 or 4 more orders. So thanks to you being a good customer, I can go eat lunch now. Thank you. I appreciate it. You too. Alrighty, FDA family, we are heading out right now. That customer was a great customer, and like y'all heard me tell him, look, I can go ahead and go to lunch now, and I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and confirm that. We're gonna start this GPS heading back to the crib, and I'm ready to go ahead and eat me some lunch, man. But you know what? I gotta eat quick, because I do need to take my son to the doctor's appointment. And with that being said, look, I'm about to go ahead and hang it up right there. If you made it this far in the video, do me a favor. Hit that like and that subscribe button if you want to see the success of FDA Dash and Trader. And also share this video too. And until then,